so hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're going to be doing something a tad different. So you're probably wondering, where the hell am I and why is it so weird outside? Like why does it look dark around me but there's a big like light? It's because Michael has bought his softbox around. I'll put a picture on the screen now. That picture, Jesus Christ, bloody hell's a load of bats.
Yeah.
So we've got his microphone and everything, so this video is going to be top quality, as you know. So today I'm going to be showing you how to film a cinemagraph. So if you guys don't know what cinemagraph stands for, it's basically a cinema, which is basically video, and a photography. I said it because I emphasised the graph because it's cinema graph. So that's how the words went together. I bet you the person who made it was an absolute genius, because I would have never have thought of that. So I'm just going to put the clip on now. This cinemagraph that I'm showing you now was uploaded on the 1st of January, so that's quite crazy. So so this is basically a tutorial on how to show you how to do them, because they are quite hard. I learned from Peter McKinnon. So let's get into this tutorial of a cinemagraph. So guys, before we get into this video, I want to make sure you go smash that like button, press that subscribe button, and click that little notification bell next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time I upload. Right, so remember guys, we need to film at this 50 frames per second so we get like the super nice pouring action. So guys, now let's get into this cinemagraph basically. So the next time you will see me is at my laptop. So now I'm on my laptop. As you can see, we've got my laptop screen down there. So I've got my movie here. So it's this one right here. I've got the new iOS Mojave. No, the macOS Mojave when you go like that. So we're gonna jump into Premiere here, open up Premiere document. I'm gonna color grade and put my color on it, and then we're gonna put it into Photoshop. You might be thinking, Photoshop? Why the hell would you put it into Photoshop? It's photo, because it's photo. We're gonna open a document here. I'm just gonna call it graph for the time being. And we're gonna come and locate my cinemagraph. So it is. I'm gonna drag the clip straight into a timeline. Come to color. And jump on in, click on my clip. I'm going to delete the audio because I do not need the audio for this. Unlink, delete, and then I'm going to put my SL big HDR on it, which gives it a nice little bit of colour, I would say. So there's my clip. I'll spill it a bit there. But as you can see, you've got to get a nice steady. Look how it's steady there. It's like a nice steady bit. And I like how it like clouds in. It's pretty sick. Right, so now we're gonna just quickly render this clip as a high quality 1080p HD. I'm just gonna render it dead quick to document, and I'm just gonna go graph. So starts to make a bit of noise because it's rendering as well. So create new, and we're gonna put it to our like 1080 by 1920 by 1080. That's what I'm using. So I'm gonna create that. So I'm gonna come to window at the top, and I'm gonna go down to timeline. Click that. So now we've got it. So we're gonna press create video timeline, and we got it there. So we're just gonna press Z because we don't want to create video timeline yet. So we're gonna jump back into Photoshop, and I will get back with you when it's rendered. Right, so now I have rendered my clip, which is this one right here. We're going to drag it over into Photoshop, like that, and it automatically creates our little timeline down here. So we've got our little timeline, so we're just going to roughly get it where we want to. So if I just stay there and just make it smaller, and then say to about there. So I've just got my rough little clip down in here now. So if I make that bigger so I can see what I'm doing. So now we need to find out like in and out points. This is the finicky bit. So you can't do it now, can't do it now. So I would say maybe about there. Then make it smaller. So about and then I start tilting it there, so it's about there. So now we have now got our don't open calendars please, Apple. So now we've got our little clip down at the bottom. So now we're going to click on this little gear here and make sure loop playback is selected. So I'm going to just play the space bar. So I'm going to have to cut it down a bit more because it still moves quite a bit. It jolts back at the start, but that stream of milk is quite steady. So now, as you can see, it jerks back every time it goes back because the start frame is completely different to the end frame. So what we're going to do is we want to make the start frame exactly the same as the end frame, so these two frames are the same. So what we're going to do is we want to do video group 1, drag it down to the new layer. So we've got 2 layers here now. So as you can see, it's just showing that 1 layer. So what I want to do now is, because this layer here is the same as this layer here, so what I'm going to do is drag this one all the way to there. So them 2 layers are exactly the same now. So let's carry on doing that and jump again. So we're going to put our playhead right here. We want to extend this one to about there. And it sounds confusing, but just go along with it. It'll look amazing in the end, and extend that one back to there. So now all you can see is it just looks normal, just looks like the old one. But I'll show you how to change that right now. So we've got our infinite loop going now, so you can see the tiny bit of movement in the hand, but we're gonna sort that out. So let me show you how we're gonna sort that out now. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna press Command, Option, Shift, and E, and it's gonna add layer 2, which is just a fixed still image. See? Doesn't do anything, nothing at all. So you cannot see anything. I'm going to show you how the magic happens and how we blend the 2 things. So now we're going to create a layer mask. So we're going to just make this clip a bit smaller here. And we're going to come back in. And now we're going to create a layer mask, which we just come down this one, we make sure we click on that, we press this little button down here. And then we're done. Now we just want to make sure the background's set to black. We can do that with X and D, which change them. So make sure to press to do that. So make sure that. So now we've masked that. We make sure our foreground is black. We can reset that with our D and X key. So we're going to press D key to make it black, X key to make it black. So we're going to press our B key, which goes to the brush. And I've set mine to about, I'm going to set mine to about 50, maybe 45. So we've got our brush here, I'm going to set it to 40 because that's a bit too big still. So I've set our brush to 40 here. We can press our slash key here so we can see what we're masking here. So I'm going to mask this bit right here. As we get down to there, I'm going to make it a tiny bit smaller, so we can get right in there. Right in the little nitty gritty bit there, right there. Once we've got that, we're going to press that key again, and now we're going to try and loop it. So now it looks like that. So now we're going to press Control minus, is it? No, Command minus, there you go. That's where I'm coming from, a PC. So there you go. That is a cinemagraph. So now we've got this in Premiere Pro. I've just imported it in Premiere Pro. So I'm going to come down here, come to here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a bit slower. Come down to here. And then we go 75%. So and then now, and look at this in Premiere Pro, I'm gonna command copy, V. That looks cool.
Yeah.
So that is, my friends, how you make a cinemagraph. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So be sure to leave a like, as I said before, and write a comment if you want some more how-to videos like this, and I'll see you in my next one.